Hi, you guys. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I wanted to come on here and just do a weekly reading for you guys. So, we're just going to see what messages do we have for this week, the week of October 25th until the 1st of November, since we are at the very end of the month here. I just wanted to see what comes through. Okay, so we're going to go into a few different cards here. We'll get like an animal here, an animal totem of the week. We'll see what the message from Spirit is, the fortune here of the week, the energy around love here of the week, just whatever comes up. Okay, so self-care. We're going to go into a few themes here. Alrighty, so let's see here. So spirits, angels, what messages please do we have for the week of October 25th? This is going to be for whoever finds this reading, whoever resonates with this reading. For the collective, can we please get some messages, please, for what to expect this week? What do we need to know this week? Anything that comes through here. All right, so let's start off with one of these animal cards, animal spirit. Let's see what the animal of the week is, or animal totem here of the week for the collective spirit. All right, so we got quite a few here. These wanted to come out, but that's too many. All right, so we have the bee spirit, sweet results await. We also have the wasp spirit, interesting, a wasp and a bee. Sometimes life stings. We have fox spirit, think on your feet. And then we have the beaver here, lay a solid foundation. Okay, so it does seem to be like with the bee that came through first, this is a week that's going to bring some sweet results here. However, I do think this is going to take some effort. Okay, this is what I'm getting with the lay a solid foundation here too. Which is definitely about putting in dedication, putting in effort to what we want to create. So for many of you, I feel like this week could be just a time of reset, like maybe getting on track again here. Since we do have this fox spirit, think on your feet. It might be that you're in a situation that requires you to use your abilities. This could be within work. It definitely is what I'm getting for the fox here, or just being very much adaptable to the changes here, because maybe there's been a setback with the wasp spirit. I think it's interesting that we have a wasp and a bee. Let's see what else. We're going to use this deck here and see what else we need to know here. So anything else, Spirit, for this week of October 25th to go along with this? What can we expect for the collective? What do we need to know? Yeah, see, exactly. We have, what's your target? It says here, you might not know exactly what you want in life or in someone, shooting aimlessly, hoping something sticks. Define what it is that you want before taking aim and fire away. Yeah, so with the fox here, I do think it could be within love too for some of you, but it's definitely about getting on track, getting on target here. What do you truly want, and then take aim on it. So I feel like sweet results will await whatever this is, a project, a relationship, a goal here. And with this lay a solid foundation, though, it has to kind of be done properly, is what I'm hearing. It has to be done right. And so I feel like this is also about picking ourselves up from maybe a setback with this wasp here. Sometimes life stings. Yeah, I do feel like we have fear. I'm also getting to that. It says here, fears are holding you back, becoming so used to them that you don't even realize they exist. Clinging to your fears can dampen your success. Stay open and receptive. Miracles will come. Yeah, look at that. Sweet results await. So I think this is definitely about, maybe some of you feel like if you were to take a chance on something, like maybe you had a failed project in work, or maybe a failed relationship here, or something of the sort. I feel like it's about overcoming our fear that it won't be enough, or that it won't work out. And that's what I'm getting with the fox here too, because the fox is very sly, but in a good way too. It could be about using your resources, using your wit, using your mind here, and just really maneuvering the situation, okay, is what I'm getting. So this is definitely going to be a week about getting back on target and setting the foundation here. So if you have any fears that come up within you, try to surpass that, try to overcome that, because it may not even be reality. It's maybe coming from just fear holding you back from what could potentially be. So don't let the past dictate your future, is what I'm getting. Okay, and then we also have wild guess. Keep them guessing. Sometimes the game of uncertainty can create the response you need by becoming unpredictable. Change it up and keep them on their toes. Wow, the fox, think on your feet. So even though the fox does have a reputation that can be manipulative here, I feel like in this case there is a situation that kind of is a bit of like a Seven of Swords-y energy here. And so maybe we'll get some more information and see what this could be about. It could be in love for some of you, but it might be a situation where we just kind of have to do things a different way. We might have to take the back road here. We might even have to keep people guessing, or, I don't know, just use some tactics here to overcome our challenges. So getting clear, overcoming our fear, and something about being unpredictable, keeping people on their feet in some form of way, however that's going to resonate with you. Let's get one of these little cards and see what is the fortune here of the week, or what's coming in. So what else, Spirit, please, for this week of October 25th? What can the collective expect? Look at that, on target. That's so funny. So on target, follow your ideal life path. On target, what's your target? So, I mean, definitely seems to be a week of some form of target. So whatever you want, go after it, go get it, is what Spirit is saying here. So you are on target, or maybe you need to find your target. Like it says, you may not even know what do you want out of life right now, or where are you going. And this is what I'm getting. Just whatever is going to float your boat, whatever's going to feed your soul, you will have that. So we have the star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. So we have three things here: sweet results, we have the serendipity, and we have something else here. I forgot where it went here. Maybe I left it at the bottom, but it was something about fortune coming in, or sweet results awaiting. So we do have the sun here too. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. So for any of you who may want to be in the limelight, or you're doing something that requires you to be in the limelight here, this could actually be something that I feel you're on track, because the star and the sun together, and the bee here, it's going to require maybe hard work, and it's going to require discipline, but you may actually be on target to, it doesn't have to be fame, but it could just be you're on target to achieve your goals, to be in the sun. Sun is very masculine energy too, so it's very much about being open, being in the limelight here, or just being recognized for what you do. Yeah, the bottom of the deck did have the hustler too. So a good hustler is one who can hustle oneself into believing that one can make it work. Without that confidence, there's a high chance of failing. So go after what you want. So definitely a strong indication here of that. Let's get an astrology here, an astrological correlation to the week. So anything else, Spirit, for this week, October 25th? What is it bringing towards us? What do we need to know here? What is the energy of the week holding? Wow, we have North Node, life's purpose, and we do have Aries at the bottom. So this is basically about drive. The Aries, of course, you could be an Aries. For some of you, could be influenced somehow by Aries this week. But I mean, the fact that we have the life's purpose, the North Node, what's your target, lay a solid foundation, the sun, the star. I mean, this is definitely about following our North Node, following our life purpose this week. So it's probably going to be a week of just a lot of activity. You might be feeling more energetic with the Aries coming through. You might be feeling like you want to have that drive for maybe, moving your body, exercise. Could be a little bit of a competitive streak as well with the Aries here coming through, but it's definitely going to be a time of pursuing your life purpose. So maybe check out your North Node placement, take a look at what's going on there, and that could give you more indication. So we have the sun too, and Mars. So definitely a lot of the influential Mars energy. And I feel like too with this bee, sweet results await. This is a reminder that your true life's purpose is supposed to be enriching. It's supposed to be passionate. It's supposed to be in alignment. So that's what it's saying here. You have what it takes to have that, and you should be having that. So if you're not satisfied with where you're at, I feel like Spirit's saying to maybe reassess your life's purpose right now, and to make sure you're living that to its fullest potential. Don't let the fear hold you back, because I just noticed we had the Chiron beneath this too. So there definitely has been a lot of healing. Yeah, void, of course, moon. So it's kind of like we're coming out of this time of maybe feeling like we're not sure where we're going, or we're not sure what's next here. So you may have just come out of a time of, with this Chiron, of healing in order to pursue and be out there a little bit more. It's like you're coming from underneath and to out there, if that makes sense. So more of a illuminated energy. I think this came through too for my recent reading I did for the collective too, I think, for the sun. So definitely a lot of energy of the sun and the Mars, so masculine drive. It's like we're coming out of the moon into the sun. I think that's what I had posted too. That's what I'm getting. So the moon would be kind of this life stings, the wasp being a victim even of like what didn't go right for us, and how we're kind of wallowing in that, for some of us, or we feel like it's easy to hold back because we feel that maybe things are going to repeat again. But I'm getting it's the opposite, actually. It's about knowing that you have what it takes here. So let's get one of these wolf messages. Anything else, Spirit, for this week of October 25th for the collective? Yeah, we have healing. So healing from an old injury. Now is the time for mental, physical, and soul healing. Seek solitude, nurture yourself, rest, and let yourself heal. This process takes at least 5 months. Okay, so I'm not sure why 5 months, but it could be, maybe it could be exactly 5 months, or um, it says here, then once again, the doorways will open in your life. So the fact that we just had that Chiron I referenced to with the healing, I think it could be still a time of emotional healing. Okay, for many of you, your emotions could be still in need of cleansing. It does say here, learn from experience. Know this will end. Be true to your situation. So it's kind of like we're in a place of, maybe becoming clear about the fact that we do have more that's coming in for us with the bee here in the North Node. Okay, so yes, it could be a week here of healing, but I think for the most part, it's about getting back on track. So it's like you're in that in-between energy where you could feel more motivated, you could feel more inspired to lay these solid foundations, but try to nourish yourself at the same time, because you need to kind of recognize where maybe the fear could be coming from, or where the setbacks could come from here. Yeah, we do have caution. So something may look easy. Being more cautious in investments, career, and love could have a long-lasting effect. Be careful. Take time to think things through. Do not act hastily. Be aware. So there's something with that fox here. I'm not sure what it is. We'll see if we can confirm here. There could be a situation that you need to be careful about. I'm not sure what it's about, but it's kind of like making sure that you're protecting yourself in how you're maybe withdrawing information or just keeping things to yourself here. I'm actually going to get one confirmation on that fox spirit and the caution. What is this about, Spirit? Fox spirit and caution. Okay, so at the bottom we have illusionary trap. So feeling trapped is only an illusion. Believe you have the strength to overcome this temporary stagnation and turn the obstacles into opportunities. Yeah, you're turning the wasp into the bee spirit, into the foundation here. So I think this is more about you, like as a self thing. We have law of attraction. Applying the law of attraction is more than just thinking. It is also feeling what you want. You have to be a vibrational match to your desires before it happens. So I think this could be being caught in your own illusion for a lot of you, or being caught in like you think it's harder than it is, or you feel like you can't, because we had the fear card as well that came through. Let's see what else. Let's get a color here. What is the color of the week, or some color we can work with this week, Spirit? Ooh. All right, we have lemon here. Access innovative thinking. So yeah, yellow, lemon, very much connected to the solar plexus, our self-worth, our sense of self, definitely with the north node here too. It could be how we project ourselves, the sun, lots of this like more solar plexus energy, sacral energy, our driving force, our central self. Anything else, Spirit, the color here of this week? Yeah, look at that, amber. So amber, scarlet, lots of root, sacral, solar plexus, and attract success, awaken your creativity. And here we have auburn, ground yourself. So yeah, definitely a lot of, with the ground yourself here, it is auburn, or autumn. So auburn kind of gives me that autumn feeling. So maybe connect with the earth this week, you know, especially when if you're around maybe the fall colors, if you live somewhere where it is fall, or if you have the changing of the colors, maybe something about these colors. There's very much of this creative sun, masculine, kind of almost sensual energy here too, is what I'm getting with the Aries, very much so. So, yep, let's see what else. So connect with lemon, connect with yellow this week. Maybe wearing yellow can make you feel more optimistic. If you're lacking in confidence, maybe even lemon, actually, you know, maybe lemon essential oil, or just wearing lemon, or not wearing lemon. What am I talking about? Wearing yellow. I had just meditated before this reading, and sometimes I don't even hear what I'm saying after I meditate deeply. All right, let's see. Anything else for this week, Spirit, for the collective? Anything else for the collective this week that we need to know? Yes, find your muse. Definitely look at that sacral chakra. So I would say definitely the sacral chakra can be an area that is certainly being highlighted, especially with this bee, sweet results await. So I feel like probably this is going to be a week of inspiration, maybe creativity. So find your muse here. Whatever you're passionate about, whatever moves you here, I feel like it's going to be important to pursue that and to, yeah, take that action forward here. All right, let's get a self-care message for the week, and then I think we'll leave it there. I was going to get, actually, hold on, let me do the one card for the love energy this week. So what can we kind of expect around love this week? So anything, Spirit, that the collective needs to know around love this week, which is one major theme that's coming up in love this week. One major theme in love for the week of October 25th. Another card that says healing. So we do have interference, and we have different pages. So, you know, it might be that this week is going to be difficult when it comes to love. There could be an interference. There could be maybe a third party for some of you, or, you know, the third party could be work. It could be anything that's interfering here. And there might be someone that you're just not seeing eye to eye with. It's just for this week, but it could be that you're not really connecting with each other, or you're not seeing things in the same way. And with this healing that came through a few times, I think this is going to be very important here this week. That could also be another reason we have this fox spirit coming through, because it does say here, keep them guessing. So change it up and keep them on their toes. So if this is not about work or something, I think this is more about love. You know, maybe this week is going to be a time here to kind of change things up here a bit. All right, let's get the self-care ritual for this week. What can we do to connect more to self-care, self-healing this week for the collective? What do we need the most this week? Okay, we have journal. So we have journal and at the bottom we have build strength here. So maybe work, yeah, Aries. So definitely I always see Aries as kind of working out or exercise, especially if you feel like you want to blow off some steam here. That's what I'm getting to. It can really help to move your body. And specifically, this is about strength. So maybe even strength training or something with this like more masculine inspired action oriented energy can make you definitely feel more driven. So also journaling. So journaling, um, anything, journaling with law of attraction here I am getting, or just journaling how you feel, journaling your emotions here. And that's what I'm seeing. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Let's just see if we get anything else. I think that's it. So yeah, connect with yellow is the color coming through. Lemon here, Aries. Finding your target, finding what you want this week here, having to be adaptable, maybe keeping people guessing about what you're up to here. Not in like a place where you're playing a game, but it's in more of a like an innovative way here, in a more of a you may have to put yourself first. You know, like a Seven of Swords energy is also about prioritizing yourself, even if it means going against a crowd, or even if it means doing things that are going to be a little bit more like the back way, you know, if that makes sense. So be cautious though of something that I feel could be, it says here, career, love, investments could have a long lasting effect. Take time to think things through. So something about using your mind wisely this week, you know, thinking things through before you act too quickly, and not moving into something too hastily here, but at the same time finding your target. So I hope that this could help you for the collective here. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week and much love.